One was ripped away from them in the deadliest case of workplace violence ever in our state.
But tonight, a grieving family gets some help in the healing process from a local business. News 8's Bob Wilson live outside our Hartford newsroom tonight, and he talked with family members about how they're coping. Bob?
Vic James went off to work and never came home. He left behind a huge family. And tonight, that family got together to remember him in a way that he brought joy to their family. For a couple of hours, the family of Vic James could forget about the tragic way his life was taken and remember his life lived. A loving family man who loved to take his family to lake compounds.
Very overwhelming. It's very emotional, and it's just good to have my whole family here to have a good time after everything we've been through. So it's a good time.
It's been almost 2 years since police say Omar Thornton walked into Hartford Distributors, killing 8 people before he turned the gun on himself. One of the people shot in the attack, Vic James, a father and a grandfather who always took his family to lake compounds. So tonight, the park opened their gates, trying to help them heal.
Everything we went through and everything they did for me, just to see the smiles on their faces makes it worth it.
So here's how it worked. Technically, the park is all closed. If you look around, you can see nobody's in line. There's nobody doing the games. And all they had to do was just point at a ride, and the staff here at Lake Compounds would open it up for them. That's because the idea is to create a nice, intimate day for them to remember their grandfather, a father whose life was cut short.
Vic just loved coming here. He would bring the kids, and he was a kid. He would stay in the water park all day. We'd have to go grab him, get him out of there. Vic, come on, come on. And I mean, literally, he would get here when the park opened. And if he was here just with the kids, you know, we'd have to text him, Vic, when are you coming back?
And as they race through the park on roller coasters, the family feels close to their grandfather. It's not a place to forget, but to remember. A man who always knew how to have fun.
It was a rough last couple years, and you know, tonight they get to forget about that and just have fun, and it's just really special.
And the kids were all smiles, and they did have a few tears in their eyes, but that was going from fast down the roller coaster there, the Boulder Dash. They had such a great time. They wanted to thank Lake Compounds. I'm Bob Wilson, reporting live in Hartford, News 8.